What are you watching?
Welcome back to HARD-Gus RAM-ilton Comedy Store tonight. We got a great show, great crowd tonight, and we just had Kevin Nealon, and now it's a lot of fun to bring out my next guest. I've been looking forward to interviewing her. I really have. I mean, she started out as the host of Playboy TV's Undercover, and she hosted the AVN Awards in Las Vegas for you adult film fans. And
all of you.
I'm telling you, she's a knockout. She's hilarious. Give it up for Kate Quigley, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm in a good mood. My career is so G-rated. I love both my Playboy and porn. That's it. I'm trying to change my image. I'm borrowing babies now.
Well, wait. Well, you've done some stuff off of Tinder, though, haven't you?
Oh, yes. This is my. Well, I was married for a long time, so after my marriage, I was insane because I never dated. So every guy I would date, I was so codependent, I would like scare them to death and do crazy things. Like one time, a guy wouldn't text me back, so I registered his house as a polling location for an election day. That was a little.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was real.
That's funny. You can't make that up.
No, I did that. It's true.
That's great.
Yeah, and the best part is I forgot I did it, and then we worked it out. So on election day, people were lining up. And he was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I don't know. It's crazy." But what I noticed this trend with guys where no matter how crazy I would be to them, they would always come back around if they were horny enough.
Yeah.
So I started going on Tinder just for fun and messaging guys like, "Hey, let's have sex, but I want to do this crazy thing."
Yeah.
And then I would say the craziest thing I could think of and try to get blocked. And they would never block me. Like, no matter what. Like, I'll give you one example.
Please, keep going.
I wrote to a guy. If I see an erection, I'm leaving. I'm kidding. I'll be thrilled.
No, you won't.
No, I wrote to a guy here, and I go, in LA, I go, "Hey, I really want to have sex tonight, but I have a weird fantasy. I would like to do it in the monkey cage at the LA Zoo." And the guy was like, "I don't know, the logistics sound challenging." Like nothing about monkeys was an issue. And then I even wrote him back and said, "No, my best friend is the manager at the zoo."
So you won't have to pay the $20 cover.
Yeah. And I said, "She has let me into all the cages in the middle of the night." And then he was like, "Should I pick you up or meet you there?"
Once he found out it's free.
Yeah, he was so down. I even said, oh, this is the best part. I tried to get really weird. And I said, there's one more thing. I would also like to get bananas and mash it up and rub it on our bodies so maybe the monkeys will join in on the fun. And the guy was like, "Hot." I've got lots of bananas.
So how long did you all date?
We're still together.
You're still together.
Yeah.
Happy.
Yes, we moved on to lizards. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at this. There's drinks come in on this talk show.
Sure, anything for you.
It's the best talk show ever. But I did that for a long time.
Now, did you get into some kind of trouble on Instagram for this kind of mischief?
I've gotten kicked out of, so when I started doing comedy, I was also doing like what I call hot girl jobs. Like, I was never naked on Playboy, but I was a fitness model some, and I did like beer commercials. And so anyway, comics, mostly male comics, would be like, you can't do like hot girl stuff and be funny. You have to merge it somehow. So I was like, oh, okay, how do I do that? So what I started doing was wearing a bikini everywhere you shouldn't wear one.
Oh.
But acting normal.
Yeah.
So I would go to like a cemetery, for instance.
Yeah.
I went to Hollywood Forever Cemetery
Yeah.
in a black bikini with like a shawl and like sunglasses. And I just got a funny photo, like standing over a grave, and I posted it, and I wrote, "Grandpa said I could only wear this over his dead body." So this is the best. Hollywood Forever, their attorneys sent me a letter that said I had to remove the photo or I was banned from Hollywood Forever Cemetery, but only while I'm alive. So I can buy
We'll take
pot.
your money after you're dead.
Yeah,
How nice of
exactly.
it.
But I've been kicked out of everywhere. Malls, Whole Foods.
Wait. Now you go in this bikini. What kind of bikini is it?
Just any different. Well, I try to not look sexy. That's kind of the thing with this. Like,
Yeah.
I would wear the bikini with just like a ball cap and sneakers, try to downplay it so it looks like clothes.
Like you're just casual.
Like this is what I wear everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I'd go into places like, what was one? Like, for instance, I went to a hospital and I was like pushing a gurney with like an old person on it.
Yeah.
And
A
like,
gurney?
Yeah, and like the funny part of the photos isn't me, it's like the people in the background. Oh, the best one was Beverly Hills. I went to an ice cream truck and I'm just waiting for an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
But there's all these like angry black women behind me, like giving me really dirty looks with their little kids. Like that's what I do.
Oh.
But then I buy them all ice cream to make everyone
Yeah.
happy when it's over.
So, was there any parts of town not notice you were in a bikini?
Yeah.
Who just sort of let it roll?
Well, that's the thing that's weird about LA. You almost have to purposely find people that react because no one reacts here.
Yeah.
Like nothing. I went to Chase Bank in a bikini and like not one person said. Even Scientology. I went to the Church of Scientology and I said I wanted to join in a bikini. And they were like, great, we're going to give you a stress test. Like they didn't even react until they saw a camera out and they were like, no photos. So I've done it all.
So what was it that got you in trouble with Instagram?
Oh, I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah.
You mean something else. You mean the don't send this shit
Yeah.
page. Oh, yeah, I got a page. Okay. I used to have an account called Don't Send This Shit.
Yeah.
Because guys send really creepy DMs to me. And I would reply in a way that was not the nicest, but like funny. And then I would post them on an account and tag the guys. And it was called Send This Shit.
Give us an example.
Okay, like one guy sent me, can I say, I don't know.
Yeah,
Can I say anything?
Yeah.
One guy sent me a dick pic, right? But he was obviously in prison. And like his computer was so old and the mouse was so big and stuff, but his dick was, to his like massively huge. But I wrote him something back like, you know, I don't date inmates, but when you're out, you know, if your dick is really that, it's really that size in real life. Like I forget what I wrote him back.
He's not likely to have Photoshop in there.
No, most likely not. But whatever, the point was, I would tag these guys, and sometimes they'd be like, a lot of guys would have like a Bible verse in their bio on Instagram. And then they'd message me and be like, you're a whore posting these bikini photos. And then I would like write out their Bible verse back to them. Be like, Matthew 4:16. And they'd have like their daughter in the photo. Like it was just weird. But I would tag them, and Instagram kept kicking me off. Like every time I would recreate the account, they would kick me off. And now, this is crazy, I'm banned from making any new accounts on Instagram. I don't know how they know it's me. I really don't. Like anything I try, any computer, any phone, different phone number, I can't make any account.
That's the name of your first special, Banned on Instagram.
Banned from Instagram.
Yeah.
Because apparently like you can send me a dick pic and that's okay, not to me, but to Instagram.
Yeah.
But if I post it and block out your dick but tag you, I'm inciting like bullying behavior from my fans, so I'm not allowed.
Who would take up for you and go after
Well,
this
they
guy?
all would go after these people. Oh, sometimes I would tag like their girlfriends. Like I would post.
Oh, now we're getting to it.
Oh yeah. I would like take the dude's dick pic and I'd go into their page and like dig for like who's his girlfriend. And then I would tag his girlfriend and be like, you're so lucky, his cock is great. Wish he was sending it to you, not me. Like I would
Now it all makes sense.
I can't help it.
You little angel.
Listen, I have this whole thing called Fuckboy Patrol that I do. And my thing is this. You can be a guy that wants to hook up a bunch, that's cool. Be single, hook up everywhere.
Yeah.
Do it. But be real about it.
Yeah.
Like come to us and go, yo, I'm the guy that's just gonna like fuck you to death, but it'll be amazing. But don't put up this story of like, I'm gonna marry you and I love you and blah, blah, blah bullshit.
Yeah.
And then give us the choice, because some girls will do it.
Yeah.
But if you lie, I will kill you and let everyone.
Well, so a girl only has one heart, but two breasts, so play with those, right?
Can we still say that? Yes. And play with them equally. That's important.
No, do not leave the left one out. Show favorites.
Never leave the left one out. My plastic surgeon told me if you play with one boob more than the other, one will shrink.
Really?
I swear to God.
That's a great line.
I kind of have that a little.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have like a lazy tit eye. I really do.
Every actress has her good side.
Honestly, I have a good boob. Yeah. This one's like Forrest Whitaker's like squinty eye.
Would you learn? Well, would you learn anything from while you were hosting the AV? Explain the AVN Awards.
The AVN Awards, honestly, okay, as much as I'm doing dirty jokes, the AVN Awards were weird for me because I grew up in Ohio in like a Christian family. I'd never seen any, it's the porn awards. It's like the Oscars of porn.
Yeah.
And they take it that seriously. Like the girls are in ball gowns and they win awards for things like best anal in a motion picture. And then they come up and some of them cry and some of their parents are there like, wait a minute. Like, it's nuts. So it was really weird. I actually, this is embarrassing. I can't believe I'm saying this. I love you.
Go ahead.
I dated one of the porn guys for
Really?
a minute. Yeah, I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Did you consider him cheating when he was working?
I tried to be in denial about it, but like the thing that was weird is when he came up to me, I asked him what he did, and he said he was an actor.
Uh-oh.
And it's okay, you're fine. Sorry. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I can date a porn actor. And then he was like, well, I also do CrossFit. I teach CrossFit on the side. And I was like, that's worse, I think. Right? Like, I don't know what's worse.
That's all they talk about.
Yeah. But no, it didn't last that long, but it was, you know, he was a beautiful person on the outside.
Okay, but with this, you know, amusement you have in the world of absolute lust, okay, how do you go into the real world and have a real normal relationship?
Well, all my relationships are, well, none of my relationships are normal, but I don't have many.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I was married for a long time. Like I was married from I'm 36. I was married from 19 to 31.
You must have felt caged, as hip as you are.
Thank you. It was weird because I'm from Ohio, like I said, and so is he.
Well, hip people are from everywhere. Come on, I'll give you that.
You're right. But he was a great guy. But it was one of those things where, like, you know, when you're young, you think if I kiss this guy, we're together.
Yeah.
Now I kissed him. Now we have to date. Now he proposed. How do I say no? I like him. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I guess I'll do that. I mean, for me, it was all codependent, people pleasing.
Yeah.
And I was raised to wait till you're married to have sex. So I was like really wanted to, you know, fuck a little.
Yeah.
So.
Did he throw the sheet over the balcony like the Godfather?
No. No. In fact, we were really bad at sex because we never saw porn, both of us, and we were virgins. So we didn't know what we were doing. It's like trying to read Braille, you know. But we did our best. And but he's a great guy. But then when I first started dating, I was just so naive because I had that Ohio mindset here.
Yeah.
So like a guy would hold my hand and be like, "We're in love."
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're in love. It means you're drunk.
Oh, you
can't
are
walk.
codependent. Yeah.
I'm not codependent anymore. I've gone to therapy.
Okay.
A little.
Yeah, I know.
But I've only had like 3 boyfriends. So I'm like, right now I'm actually trying to not date. I started with No Dick November. You know what I mean? And,
I think what you're going to find out, I'm old enough to be your father, young lady. No, not quite, but close. You're going to find out that your true relationship, the one that you're really married to, is that audience.
Oh, I thought you were going to say with yourself.
No. No.
No, that's so real.
That is so. That audience is going to be the true love of your life. It's the one entity you can tell your absolute truth to.
Isn't it weird though? Because you're more yourself on. I have more trouble with intimacy, interpersonal.
Than with
on
the
stage, no problem. I can tell everybody my worst flaws and insecurities, but I won't let someone I like come see me perform.
Exactly.
Because I don't want them to know.
Yeah.
Like they're
That's
not going to
between
find
me
out.
and the audience.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's just us.
None of your business,
No one
mister.
else knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm working on it, and you're right. Like
So, but if you find that, don't be discouraged because that crowd will never let you down as long as you tell it the truth and give it your best effort. It'll always be the love of your life. I promise you that. And I've spent a lot of time learning that.
Yeah. No, you're right about that, for sure.
Give it up for Kate Quigley, ladies.
Oh!
Isn't she wonderful? You are fantastic.
You're fantastic. Love you. Thank you. Do I leave?
We're going to have you back for us. Okay, listen. We'll be right back after this word, but give it up one more time for Kate Quigley. Give it up.